Hi, my name is Nico Biabani. 2 years ago, I sat as a volunteer juror in a teen court located in Montgomery County. For a variety of reasons, teenagers my age were in court because they had gotten into trouble. They had vandalized their schools, shoplifted, or done something that often resulted in a school suspension. Instead of looking to punish these teens, we were there to find a solution that was focused on repairing the damage caused and helping teens learn from their mistakes. After every session, I left the courtroom inspired by the teams I came across and our group's deep commitment to finding meaningful solutions. I soon learned that we were relying on restorative justice principles in teen court. We asked ourselves how we can address the harm and needs of everyone involved. As restorativejustice.org says, when you take an approach that involves victims, offenders, and the community, the results can be transformational. Restorative justice principles are used in communities throughout the world. Organizations like the Center for Justice and Reconciliation and the International Institute for Restorative Practices are just a couple of the groups that offer restorative justice programs. One way restorative justice fosters a space for communication is through the use of circles. Circles are found in Native American cultures in the US and Canada and are used for many purposes. Their adaptation into the criminal justice system developed into the 1980s. Depending on the model being used, circles bring together community participants concerned about the crime. Everyone present, the victim, victim's family, the offender, offender's family, and community representatives are given a voice in the proceedings. In schools, creating this space for conversation as a response to an infraction avoids suspensions, which gives students a second chance and helps prevent disturbing national trends like the school to prison pipeline. Students who are suspended are 2 times more likely to drop out of school. And of all the students suspended in high school, 23% get involved in the juvenile justice system. This is why restorative practices in schools is so important. They help teachers, administrators, and the community support students, making them feel connected to learning and help prevent bad behavior. So what am I doing to help spread restorative justice in the DMV? Over the past year, I've read about restorative justice, led a student action summit to ask students about the understanding of it, and have spoken with experts in the field. I have learned 3 key things. First, there are a lot of people working in the field of restorative justice who are doing amazing work. 2, schools and parents often do not know about restorative justice practices or where to go to learn about them. 3, teens my age are interested in promoting restorative justice programs in their schools. Based on these learnings, my restorative justice venture focuses on raising awareness of the benefits of restorative justice, supporting existing restorative justice programs, and connecting experts in the field with schools in the DMV. Here are a couple screenshots of my Instagram page, realize.rj. My goal with this page is to connect people with relevant resources about restorative justice. To do this, I share resources, interesting content, and links to where people can learn more, including how teens can bring restorative justice practices into their school experiences. The reason I chose Instagram is because it has a diverse user base, both younger people and older people, including parents, teachers, and teens. My social media following has grown from a few people to almost 100. I'm looking to add video reels and interviews with experts to further expand my Instagram presence. In addition to raising awareness, I run fundraisers on social media to support existing nonprofits who promote restorative justice as their mission. In November, I ran my first fundraiser to support the National Association of Community and Restorative Justice, which is a great organization promoting restorative justice in schools. I raised $1,135 for the nonprofit organization. I learned from this experience that people are interested in financially supporting restorative justice programs, and Facebook is a great place to raise money for worthy nonprofits. Finally, for interested schools, I want to connect them with experts in restorative justice. I reached out to Randy Compton, the co-founder of Restorative Solutions, Inc. Restorative Solutions provides a range of trainings for interested school systems. These trainings run from initial consultations to full-fledged workshops and trainings. Randy informed me that he is willing to host a 50 to 90-minute conference call with interested schools in the DMV. He charges $50 for his first time for this call. If a school is interested in participating in a training program, it costs anywhere from $195 to $525 for 3 days of programming. My hope is that this three-pronged approach to supporting restorative justice practices will have an impact in the DMV. The success of my fundraiser and my social media presence has given me great confidence that I can successfully continue to find ways to support and educate the community about restorative justice practices. I hope you will consider supporting my venture. You can do this by following my Instagram page, realize.rj, and contributing to my Facebook fundraisers, which I will continue to promote. My venture also needs $250 in operational funding. To increase my follower count on Facebook and Instagram, I need to spend money promoting my page. It costs $35 to reach people in the DMV over a 1-week period. I would like to run this campaign as often as possible. In conjunction with promoting my page, I will include videos and additional content with experts in the field. Some experts charge money for their time. I would like the funding to be able to pay for these experts. Finally, I would like to be able to run a conference call with interested schools. This will cost $100. I set out 2 years ago to find a way to support teens by promoting the types of restorative justice practices I witnessed in teen court. It has taken time to figure out the gap I could help fill. Taking the time to learn from existing literature and speaking with experts has humbled me and driven me to figure out a way I could have a real impact. I'm excited about my venture and I hope you are too. Thank you for your time. I appreciate your interest.